Hey guys, it's Rayvon Shay, and let me tell you about my experience with Uber Eats. So basically, I just ordered Uber Eats a few hours ago, and I get on the app and I go to Hooters so that I can order some chicken nachos and some sliders, and I was prepared for my meal. So what I always do before I order is I call the location of the restaurant and I ask them specifically, are they able to staple my bag together so that when my Uber driver picks it up, they can't open my bag. I don't need you confirming orders. I don't need you looking in my bag at all. So I always call up to the place that I'm getting ready to order from and ask them beforehand, before I even place my order, can y'all seal the bag? Can y'all staple it all the way across? Because I don't want nobody going in my bag. So they tell me everything was okay. They could do that for me and all of this. So my Uber Eats driver goes to pick up my meal. And they send me a text message and say, I'm just getting here. They told me to wait 5 minutes. And I said, okay. Then a few minutes later, he texted me and said, I'm on my way. Okay. By the time he gets here, he texts me and say, I'm here. So when he texted me and said he was here, I was waiting on him to arrive at the door, like they always do. They always bring it to your door. Next thing I know, I get an email and a text message saying, you just paid Uber Eats. Your order has been delivered. And I'm sitting up here waiting for my order. Like, no, my order hasn't been delivered. And this is the first time it's ever happened. So basically, I was like, where's my order? So I go outside, I'm looking around, I'm all over the condos, looking in the parking lot and everywhere, and I don't see any signs of my Uber Eats driver. I see a car out there with a man standing outside smoking a cigarette like he's picking up a friend or something. And I'm like, okay, so I walk all around. I'm looking, I can't find nobody. So then I call support. Like, hey, they just said that they delivered my order and they didn't deliver my order. So support called them. Now, mind you, it's been about 10 minutes now. Support called them and they said they're sitting outside. So I go back outside and I go to this same car that's been sitting out there for a minute, and he's looking like he's there to pick up a friend. He's not giving me any acknowledgement or anything, like I couldn't be the one that's looking for my food. So I have to go to his window. Hey, are you, whatever his name was, I can't remember his name. Are you so-and-so? And he was like, yeah, that's me. Why you didn't say nothing? You see me out here looking for my food. You see me out here walking around looking like I'm looking for somebody. So he didn't say, he let his window down. I'm asking if it's him. And then he said, yeah. And I look in the passenger seat and it's 2 styrofoam containers sitting in the passenger seat. I was like, is that my order? And he said, yes. I said, you think I'm gonna take this order without a bag or anything? It's not sealed or anything. You think I'm gonna take this order? I said, you can keep this order. And then I just turned around and walked off. So I'm on the phone with support and I told him he just came here with 2 to-go plates, basically 2 to-go boxes. The containers that they put your stuff in when it's to go. No sack, no bag, no nothing. And so now you think I'm going to take that from a complete stranger and I don't know who this person is? All this stuff going on, you just think I'm going to take it like that? No, I'm not taking that. So I'm on the phone with Uber Eats and I'm so upset, and that's $32 and something. $32.56. I'm like, he's not going to get it. He just tried to get a free meal. He's not going to get away with that. And it was like, no, ma'am, we're going to. So he refunded me my money. But the whole thing is, now, this is all I got to eat. Now later. And hot fries. Because guess what? I didn't get my meal. Yeah, you refunded me my money, but the thing is, I still didn't get my meal. I didn't get nothing. Stomach growling right now. So I'm trying to figure out, how are these people driving and doing all this stuff? I called Hooters back and said, hey, I talked to the manager. I said, I called and asked you specifically to seal my bag. He said, yeah, we have stickers that we put on it. And I told him also to staple it. So if my bag left the place stapled and sealed, how did it get in his car just sitting out like this? Just sitting there like this. Two of them on top of each other, kind of like a black one with a to-go box. I'm not taking that. You think I'm finna eat that? I don't know you. Who you think I am? So anyway, I'm gonna be losing another pound by in the morning because I didn't eat. I ain't ate nothing. And that's what I got to say. Because guess what? I wasn't finna take that. You wasn't finna get me to take that. I don't sell for anything. I call these places and make sure that they seal the bag before I order. And then when I get the order, I want to make sure that the bag is sealed. I don't know the people that's delivering the order. I'm not ordering that. I'm not taking that. So he got him a free meal. I don't know if I don't know what happens with him and the meal. He probably get to eat the meal because he done opened that bag. I know he opened the bag. Because I done already called and requested them seal the bag a certain way. And now I get it. It ain't no bag at all. No bag. Just willy-nilly. Here, eat this. Eat here. It's just like you just giving me the nachos. Here, just take the nachos. Just eat them the way I give them to you. I'm not eating that. No. So that was my experience with the Uber Eats driver today. Uber Eats did great. They refunded me. They did everything they were supposed to do. But the drivers, some of these drivers, man, you got to be really careful about these drivers because you don't know what they doing. You don't know why they doing it. People are so gross these days. You don't know what their motive is. It's just, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I'm real picky about when I order something from somewhere, I'm going to make sure I call them and say, hey, can you seal my bags? If you can't seal it like this, I'm not ordering. And either they say they can or they can't. But I'm not ordering if you can't. Most of the time they say they can. So that was my experience, and I just wanted to talk about that today. And I guess I'll just, this is my dinner. My dinner. Bye, y'all. Bop. But bloop. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say to you guys. Have a great day.